boy, oh boy, oh boy, ladies and gentlemen, another video, another day. Hey, if you're thinking about buying Battlefield or if you already bought it, let's talk about the expectations that you should expect from Battlefield. This video is about the expectations and some other segments. Stay focused. Alright, first things first, let's talk about the launch date and when can you play the game. Now, if you pre-order the game as an Ultimate Edition on Xbox, PC, or PlayStation, you get to play the game on the 12th of November. That's in 2 days. Actually, this video will release tomorrow, so that's in 1 day. Hey, if you got the Gold Edition on Xbox, PC, and PlayStation, you can also play on the 12th. You hear me? Now, if you have the EA Play through the Origin or the EA application, you get a trial, and you can try it on the 12th as well. Now, let's say you decided, hey, I want to get the standard edition. I don't want to pay for the ultimate. I don't want to pay more for the gold. That's fine. You get to play the game, but it's going to be a week later. It's going to be on the 19th. And of course, if you order it on Xbox, PC, and PlayStation, you can't play this game on Game Boy Color or Nintendo. I mean, come on. Come on, man. Now, today is Thursday, where I'm at. So you can probably preload the game today. Where you at? If you're in Australia, you're probably playing the game already. We're gonna talk about this here in a second. Alright, next we're gonna talk about the PC requirements before you even buy it, preload it, or install it, or whatever. We're gonna talk about the PC requirements. A lot of people are having issues, and I'm gonna get into that later in this video as well. So stay tuned. Don't leave just yet, okay? Hey, yeah, I'm almost out of coffee. Can we get more? No? That was the last cup? Okay. Anyway, so here's the minimum PC specs and the recommended PC specs. Of course, I'm not gonna go through them. You can see them on the screen. But the recommended PC specs are like top of the line, the most advanced technology we have today, which is, yeah, no one can afford it. But then we got the minimum, right? Now with the minimum, my PC personally is a bit better than the minimum requirements, and I did play the beta. It was just fine for me, no lags, nothing, none of that. A little bit of some glitches here and there, but it was because of the game, not the PC. But also keep in mind, I know people that have a better PC than the minimum, or they have PCs just like the minimum, and they had issues. Now, was it a connection issue on their end, or was it a PC issue? We're still not sure. And I will talk more about the technical issues, like I said, in this video. But we shall see. So whatever PC you got, I just wish you luck. Because right now it's a flip of a coin. But we shall see. Now, let's get into this nice weather time map Battlefield created for us. As you can see, these are the launch dates in certain areas around the world. You can see the US right there, Europe, Russia. You can go all the way to Eastern Asia. But guess what? Like they thought, okay, we're gonna go like this, like this, like this, you know? The Middle East area, I mean, where's the damn servers, EA? Where are they at, huh? When does it release for someone living in Egypt? Huh? Come on, man. Take a look at the map so that you know where you're from. Swifty, I know you're from here, so hey, this one is for you. You got it? Take a screenshot, guys. I don't have all day. Okay, I'm back. So here's what EA said about what to expect after launch. So day one and after that. So they said they're taking a new approach of live service with only commitment to new content. But their goal is enhancing the Battlefield experience through seasons. So we're gonna have seasons, guys, that will continue to evolve the world of Battlefield. Can't wait. So excited, man. I'm so excited you don't even know. They said in their first year of live service, they will deliver 4 seasons. So year 2022, we're gonna have 4 seasons with 4 battle passes. So they have the battle pass system where you pay $10 and you get 2 skins and 45 wall sprays. You know, we just don't know yet. We're gonna have 4 new specialists and new locations along with more fresh content. It's as fresh as a piece of salmon. We also intend to deliver updates to Battlefield Portal that will give players more ways to build and share new Battlefield experiences with the world. So I kind of feel with this statement like their main focus right now is Battlefield Portal. And I'm going to talk about that more at the end of the video as well. Now, that means Season 1, you can expect a new specialist, a battle pass, and Portal content, and maybe, even some new sights to see as the story of Battlefield 2042 continues to unfold. Expect more details early next year. Okay? Now, during launch, we'll also kick off the pre-season with weekly missions and rewards. You know, I can't wait to get that while I'm fighting like 6 people and then reward pops on the screen. These are the most exciting times of my life. Limited time modes, featured creator spotlight and experiences in Battlefield Portal and more. Wow, a Battlefield? I'm impressed. Hey, thanks. Now, the next segment, yeah, can you cut this out? Yeah. The next segment, I wanna dedicate this to Tom Henderson. If you don't know who Tom Henderson is, he's on Twitter. At least I follow him on Twitter. He likes to leak a lot of Battlefield news. He has a lot of people from the inside. So make sure you follow him on Twitter. Great guy right here. I follow him. If you want to keep updated with Battlefield, he's your guy and I'm your guy. Don't forget about me, huh? I mean, I'm kind of a bit late, but hey. Just, it's right there. Just hit the subscribe button right here. Hit it. Alright, so the next one is shout out to Tom Henderson. He's on Twitter. Make sure you give him a follow. We're gonna basically read tweets that he released in the last couple days, talking about the expectations and the people testing, telling him what's happening and how they feel about the game and what's going on about Hazard Zone. So we're gonna read all that right now. All those tweets, read them and analyze them. Talk about it. Okay, let's go. So the first tweet I want to talk about is from Tom Henderson, of course. He did say he reached out to some developers in regards to Battlefield 2042 frame drops issues in the trailer and the yeah, I have no idea how to read this, but hey, consnosle was, and their reply was, it is what it is until after launch. I mean, what a professional reply. Okay, so this tweet is from Tom Henderson again. Oh man, I guess you didn't know that, but hey, this one is an opinion from a creator that Tom asked or got the information from. He said Battlefield 2042 audio is something that everyone is having issues with in these capture sessions. Capture sessions are the sessions they sat here like 2 days ago and they just tested the servers and all that. Now here's a quote from the creator. He says, "The audio still lacks clarity, and it's really basic. If a player is 50 meters away, it sounds like they are next to me," said one creator. We don't know who the creator is, but apparently they're having some audio issues. Now, from my experience playing Battlefield since I was a little tiny kid, Battlefield audio is always top of the line. So I'm pretty sure they'll get that down. And in the beta, I didn't have that many issues. It was a bit weird, but it's something they can work on, I promise you. So let's start from the tweets from Capture Event Day 1 All Out War event. Okay? There's the positives from the creators. That's not Tom's opinion, not my opinion. That's from the creators that tested the game. They're seeing little to no bugs. Many considered Orbital to be one of the worst maps. Other maps play a lot better. So that's kind of a good news that we have just one map that they think it's not as good as the other maps. One map I can deal with. 24 maps that suck, maybe not. Now the negatives. They said there's not a great amount of weapon selection. And that's something I want to talk about. So in the main Battlefield game mode, not the Portal game mode, they only have 24 weapons. Now you'll have some access to some of them in the beginning, and you can unlock the rest. Now 24 might sound like a big number, but it's really not that big. You have like 2 LMGs, 3 SMGs, 3 assault rifles, you know? And it adds up to 24, and it's not much to grind for. Now, I'm pretty sure they're gonna add more weapons. And I do believe the reason behind that, why they don't have that many weapons, is because Portal is releasing with over 75 weapons. So they brought all the old weapons from the previous Battlefield, of course upgraded them, changed the recoil, changed the settings on them, the skins are better, the graphics are better. So I feel like they spent a lot of time just on Portal weapons rather than spending it on the main Battlefield. Bad connection problems during the event. The next tweet we're going to talk about is performance. Tom says here, Battlefield 2042 performance still does not seem great on PC, but a lot better than the beta. DLSS helps, but people with 3080, oof, I like it. Yeah, it has a rhythm to it. Yep, yeah. Yeah, put it down, we'll add it to the album. And 5900X or equivalent are getting around 60 to 70 frames per second at 1440p. Ray tracing drops that to 50ish, with some reporting drops going to 40 FPS. Next tweet. One user was also crashing constantly during the session when being in a vehicle too long. So apparently they're having problems with staying in a vehicle for too long. But he said one user. I don't think it's a major problem that we're all gonna deal with. I don't even think it's gonna be a problem at all. I think that will be patched day 1. Capture event day 2 Hazard Zone. So apparently on day 2 they played Hazard Zone, which is the mode I'm most excited about. I know you're probably thinking, hey man, what about Portal? It's amazing. I'm all about Hazard Zone. So here's what the creators are saying about Hazard Zone. They're saying it's a high intensity mode with some really cool moment that gets the heart going. That's what I want. I want my heart to go boom, 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 boom. You know, that's all I want. They said the biggest drawback is the player economy is screwed, and you need to back out to the main menu to upgrade your setup after each match. I think this is a big deal here. You know, I don't want to go back to the menu. I just want to start a new game. While I'm loading into the new game, I want to have the ability to adjust my loadout. You know? Another issue that I will have and other people with no friends and losers like me around the world, and I don't know what to tell you. But it seems like you are going to have a bad time playing solo, or if you're just not so good of a player. Now, this is not a problem I have. I'm like the most amazing shitty player you'll ever meet. But it's the solo part. I love solo modes in games, but I don't like games that force me to play squad to accomplish anything, such as Apex Legends and such as Battlefield. Now, two of my favorite games are Apex Legends and Battlefield, but that thing pissed me off. So basically, you need to play several matches to upgrade your items, all of which can be lost if your team dies in just one game. So apparently, if your team dies, you can lose everything you got and reset. Looks like it will be a mode for strong team play. A lot of people are gonna struggle with this. I bet you, like, you push that play button, you get a squad of randoms. One of them don't care about the game. One of them has a fan on their mic, you know, just blowing the whole time. And one of them don't have a mic. And there you are trying to win with these three people. Good luck. Now, if you don't know what Hazard Zone even is, don't worry about it. Tom got you covered. Yeah, I know. This guy tweeted every detail. Don't worry about it. We're gonna read every tweet he tweeted. Maybe exception of like 2 or 3 or... I don't know. Give him a follow. Check him out. But Hazard Zone is about 4 players that start with 0 credits. So you got no money. You're broke. You're homeless somewhere in Chicago. Then you gotta go down there and start killing bots and players. You get credits. You also collect data. But to get money for data, you have to extract from the map. He said escape from the map. Tom, I would love to see extract from the map. Now, there's 2 transport extractions. And then you gotta choose one and extract. And Tom, yeah, you're throwing me off with this tweet. You said extraction here, and then you say escape there. Yeah, Tom, it's not me, it's you. I know my English is broken, but come on, man. Can't be like, come on, dude. Anyway, you get the gist? I hope you do. We're not done with Hazard Zone. If you're killed before you escape, you only get credits for killing AI and players. Yeah, you did it again. See, first tweet you said bots. Now you're saying AI. Before you start a new match, you can buy weapons, accessories, like you want a phone cover with a Mickey Mouse on it. You can buy accessories. But if you die or lose, you lose everything. So you start collecting again, killing again. So Tom says here, does it seem very repetitive? I say absolutely repetitive. Does it seem fun? Hell yeah. And he keeps going about Hazard Zone here. He says the difficulty I'm finding with Hazard Zone is that casual players are going to get destroyed over and over again and be at a disadvantage at the start of each game. At least in Battle Royales, all players are equal once they land. Now, do I agree with this statement? Absolutely. They are going to be at a disadvantage. Is it going to be a problem? No. Why? Again, Hunt Showdown. If you don't know that game, go give it a chance. It's cheaper than Battlefield. Give it a shot. I'm telling you, I play Hunt. I can be with no weapons and still get in the game, kill someone, get their weapon, extract and all that. And you don't even have to kill anyone in this game modes and Hunt Showdown. All you have to do is just take that data and extract, and you got money like that. Then you buy stuff and you upgrade yourself. So I don't think it's gonna be an issue, Tom. Depending on how hard is it gonna be. I just don't, Tom. Yup, you guessed it, we're still talking about Hazard Zone. They're saying the better player in the session already accumulated 1,000 of credits. I don't know, I haven't played it. I don't know what 1,000 mean. I don't know what you can buy with the money, how expensive the stuff are. But they're saying that the economy needed adjusting because they have nothing to do with the credits now. Now, Battlefield. That brings us back to only having 24 weapons in the game. As a when you release a game mode like this, I want to make money and aim at things that are super expensive that I want to buy. Aim at cool stuff. You know? An LMG that I want to buy. A certain sniper with a scope on it. I don't want to buy perks. So let's work on this. Yes, still Hazard Zone. He's saying additionally some of the worst players were vocal that they need to be a loser's payout. Or something similar because during the entire day they weren't able to buy a single weapon. Now, I do disagree with this one. Let me tell you why. At the event, it had, I don't know, 20 creators. They were playing together over and over again. When the game launches, you're not going to be playing against those same creators over and over again. So you're not going to be the worst player all the time. You're going to get matches that you're going to win. And we continue to go on by saying it was also reported that people with faster PCs were able to load into the matches more quickly, essentially giving them a head start in being able to loot, kill AI, and prepare to kill enemy players. I think that shouldn't be a thing. I think we should all load in at the same time, unless you have like a super massive map. I know Battlefield maps are big, but they're not that big for such a setting. So let's try and fix that, Battlefield. I love you. So some people are calling it exactly like Tarkov. I would say, yeah, it sounds like Tarkov and Hunt Showdown. Listen, I played Hunt. I enjoyed it. I loved it. Tarkov. If you know what I mean. So I'm gonna say it's like Hunt Showdown. I'm gonna keep the positive mentality going. And yeah, Tom says that's not his opinion. Oh man, day 2 is over. Man, Hazard Zone was a tiring day. Now we're capture event day 3 and they played Portal. First half of the event consisted Hey, yeah, let's get serious. First half of the event consisted of participants playing 3 modes that the developers had created. The first was a VIP mode, where you needed to kill the opposing team's VIP. I think the fact that you can do such things, I didn't know you can take it to such levels. That's pretty cool, huh? The second mode they played was a quick FFA, which was fast-paced, high-damage weapons, etc. Yeah, Tom got bored and me too. Third mode was rocket ships. Player starts with 1 rocket and their weapon, but can get another piece of ammunition by jumping 5 times. So the fact that you can control an action to get something, I'm just telling you, this portal thing, some people are just gonna go wild with it. You know? Like imagine where modes that you have to control certain actions to get something. I won't be surprised if people can create like a whole campaign just playing Portal, where you gotta do missions and that mission unlocks this for you and that other mission unlocks this for you. I mean, it's gonna be wild, guys. It's gonna be wild. Now this tweet was tweeted before the tweets I showed earlier, and it's basically saying the migration from Battlefield 2042 back to other projects has begun. Criterion is now moving back to their Need for Speed title, and Dai Studio is moving to their next title, and guess what that next title is? Which is expected to be another Battlefield title, and not Battlefront 3. So all that Star Wars fan, I apologize. Apparently we're not having a Battlefront. Now we might, I just don't know. But of course they're gonna keep the support for Battlefield. They're gonna keep on upgrading and updating and patching. So that's what they do. Now follow me to the last segment of the video. At the end of this video, I want to give a big shout out to our friend Tom Henderson here. That's his Twitter handle. Give him a follow. Thank you so much, Tom, for always keeping us updated with Battlefield and other games news. I love you, man. And if you do not know, this is General the Great. I do stream on Twitch. The link is down below. And for the month of November, as if today is Veterans Day, so thank you for your service, every veteran out there that served in any army in the world. So in honor for those veterans, for the month of November, all donations on the Twitch channel will go towards the Wounded Warrior Project. If you don't know who the Wounded Warrior Project is, I'm going to put the link down below in the description. Make sure you check him out if you want to support a fellow veteran. I'm not a veteran myself. I never served. But if you are a veteran, or you're not, you are support our brothers and sisters. Make sure you check them out. But for now, make sure you like the video, subscribe, share it with your parents, your friends. General, out.